grab your coffee. We're going to be here a while. Hey there, today I want to show you all of my travel planners, what it is, how I'm going to plan a little bit for my upcoming baby moon, and just a quick overview of all the past planners that I have. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to kind of hold these up because I need two hands and I don't have a tripod at the moment. So I'm going to hold them up, but I have a huge stack of would-be planners right now. And then I have these stack of past travel planners. So I'll show you both. All right, so first off, I want to show you the ones that I've used in the past and then the ones that I have for the future, and then we'll show you my baby moon one. So my most successful, I would say, or the kind of the prettiest one to me is this one right here. This one is, gosh, by so many different, but this cover is by Erin Condren. You can kind of see a little thing there. And then I have pins. I'm going to go ahead and take out these because I want to use this for different things now. And this one I got on the cruise, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that one in there. I'm also going to leave this here. It didn't come with a way to keep it on there, so I just kind of put it. Yeah, I would just keep it here, and because I put it in this here, it didn't come off. So all right, I'm going to go ahead and open it. I do have to remove this. So this is what the inside of this looks like. This is from Erin Condren, this little business card holder. In here, what I have is stickers, but I also have our, we went on a cruise, so our celebrity cruise kind of past there. I have these sticky notes that I use, or tabs. And then we got COVID and I kept the COVID test. I'm actually going to put that in the back, but yeah, we ended up getting COVID on the way back. So I just kept that because, wow. This is actually a holiday prep journal. So I used it for something else. Yeah, it says holiday prep. All right. So I just skipped the first pages. I put here like what was the goals, checking in, what am I looking forward to, my priorities, what is the most important thing to me about this. It says time, but it's for the trip. So little pre-reflections. I started planning in April, and what I did in April, little this month's to-dos. I put a little inspiration for myself. Then I filled out an itinerary because I planned that pretty early. Then I had my budget. That's what I started planning with as well. And then this is a whole looking back at the month sort of thing. Then we have May. I kind of, what did I do this month? It was really about the outfit. Here, I was mainly focused in May about outfits and stuff like that. I put another inspiration. This one was mainly showcasing outfits. And then I took a photo of every outfit that I was going to take and put it here so that I could, just make sure I had them. So there go all those. And then I did, clothes to buy, accessories to buy, the videos that I wanted to do, because this is when I started planning that as well. And then looking back at the month planning. So then this is the month we went in June, and we have monthly to-dos. We have a quick inspiration, some magazine cutouts as well. What we have to do like the week of, the week before, 2 weeks before, the day before, what to pack. So I didn't pack that. It just got too busy. The thing about me is when things get busy, this is for budgeting. I did not budget while on the trip. Looking back, I also didn't do. This is a budget tracker, which I didn't do. And then that's kind of it. I didn't really plan anything else there. This is a journal. So in these traveler's planners, let me take that out, keeps falling. You're able to put in different books. So this one here, it has this little loop that you just loop in each book. I really like that. I specifically wanted a travel journal where I could journal every day there. And that's what this one is here. This one is one that I made myself from May Designs. And I didn't fill it all out, but I did write a lot. I journaled a lot while I was there, and I love that. I did. All right, and then in the back of the planner, I bought this pocket to go with it. It goes with the front business holders here, and it just kind of holds the whole thing together. I wanted to, in a perfect world, I wanted to also fit in one of these. I'll show you how I wanted it to look. But it just didn't come out that way because I couldn't find one thin enough. So what I wanted to do in this last loop here, I wanted to loop in this photo album, which is empty. I still don't have photos in there, but I wanted to loop this in here. I'll show you really quick. I guess I could have. I still need to finish this off. So I wanted to loop that in there like that so that I could see the photos as well. Actually, it fits. I need to do that. Okay, clearly I have work to do. I'm going to work on this because I do want it to like be a complete notebook. And then what fell out just didn't fit in that back pocket here. So I'm going to try to glue this in. I tried to put all the stuff in here in this back pocket, but this just didn't fit. So I'm gonna, I just left it sort of in the back like that. So it'll kind of stay like that. So yeah, that is my Greece traveler's notebook. I love it so much. I would do this for everyone moving forward, but every trip is different and everyone deserves a different setup to me. So that's that. And I'll show you the different ideas that I have. They all won't work out like this, but Greece ended up working out perfectly like this. And I love this whole setup. So let me know if you want to see. Okay, the other traveler's notebook that I did was for Colorado. This was also last year. Both of these were 2024 traveler's notebooks, but they're completely different. So I'll show you Colorado as well. This is mainly planners that I put together from dashboards that I bought on Etsy. So this is an Etsy planner cover that I personalized. I didn't do it. Someone did it for me, obviously from an Etsy shop. And it's so cute. And then the rings I had already. This is the first cover. This is a dashboard. So this one is the cover side. And then this is the dashboard here. And I personalized it as well on Etsy. This says, "Let it snow." So cute. And then these are just notes, how my brain works. So in Colorado, there really was just notes to be taken, and that's it. And in Greece, there was a lot of itineraries, and like each day was a different adventure and different excursion. So that's why this has a lot more stuff. But in Colorado, because it was a shorter trip and we were really going to try to go skiing, but I got sick. It was just a different trip, so it required a different planner. So this is the first note I have here. This is for budgeting. We were driving, so these are things that I thought we were going to drive. We didn't. This is the schedule here, and back here, sites that we want to see, extra things we want to, places we want to eat at. Over here, I have the budget. We went way over that. Here I have a prep schedule. So 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, 1 week out, and then we have 3 days out, 2 days out, 1 day out, and then the morning of, which I put wear sunscreen. These are my outfits. I did list the item and then take the photos. And there's that one. I use the Ivy. This is a printer. It's by Canon and it's called the Ivy. My husband bought me this and I love it so much. I might take it with me when I go to the baby moon, but we'll see. So there's that one. This whole first section is really just planning. So there's that outfit. And this is a packing list. I didn't write out my glam or the accessories. We are on to the actual journal part. This says warm and cozy, and I like it because that's how I was journaling, just really getting a cup of coffee, getting cozy and warm and journaling. So every day I have those, what I wrote there. So that's one thing about me is I love to journal where I go. All right, so the next thing I have here is this snuggle season. And what I wanted to do here is just add all the mementos. So these are the plane tickets. And that's really all we had. I wanted to save space for anything else, anywhere we went, like maps or lift tickets or anything like that. But we ended up doing nothing because I got sick. I vlogged all of my adventures for all of my travels in my TikTok, and I'll link it below. So there was nothing really there. And then the last part is the part that says let it snow. This is another dashboard, and come to find out, I also didn't put any pictures. So yeah, the printing pictures is obviously a problem for me, but I put photos back here, or like photo inserts, so that I could put photos here, and that really completes the whole planner. It's a different way to plan because this trip was different, right? So I really like this one still, and I have it just, I want to think about each trip separately and plan for each trip separately because it is a separate trip. So now what I'm going to do is show you all of the journals that I have for upcoming trips. First off, I want to show you me trying to make the hubs into something that he's not. I bought this journal for him. It says, this journal is going places. And I wanted him to do the same thing that I did. He doesn't. But it basically is from Knock Knock. If you're interested, I don't know where I got it. Probably Marshall's or something. It says, so you can log 6 trips in this one journal. And it's really meant for him to put all the details there. Research, vacation bucket list. This says, don't forget. This says handy details in the itinerary. More handy details. This now goes into journaling. It says what I did. Oh, you can't see that. It says what I did. And then he would have had several pages of that. And then at the end, or at the back, the back says maps, sketches, and memorabilia. And then it says notes back here. And that's it. He would go on to trip 2. I'm still going to see if I can convince him because I like this so much. But yeah, this is the company Knock Knock. So we'll try to convince him for that still. These journals here are intended to be used in a similar style to this one here. These are different kind of travelers journals. I buy these at Half Price Books because they have so many there. These are all from Half Price Books, except this one, I think it's from Target. So these are really intended to be, for me, to put inside those. So yeah, these are intended to go into these, like I said, with these rings here. This one is like super tropically, maybe South America or Spain, something like that. I'm not sure, but it looks very tropically. This one says Paris at the top, and it has all of the Paris feels and vibes. I'm kicking myself in the butt because when I went to Paris, I didn't plan at all. I don't know. I went to Paris like a total boheme. I had no idea what it would look like, what to plan. My husband and I had no itinerary. We planned each day by the seat of our pants. And I love that first trip to Paris to be that way. But now, when we go back to Paris, I can plan a little bit better. But this is what I intend to use when we get to Paris. It is just a notebook. All right, the next one, it looks like the same company. I don't know the company. Actually, let me look if it has it. Yes, it's from World Market, and it is an 80-page travel journal. So this one, it says Tokyo. So obviously I have plans to go to Tokyo. Love it so much. This is intended again to be a journal, just like the one for Greece that I created from May Designs. So love that one. Then I have the last one. This is from New York City, obviously. This one is by Gallison. That's the company. And it is 100 pages. And it's just a line notebook as well. But same idea. It's going to go in that Erin Condren traveler notebook. So this one is so cool for New York too. Okay, so these next three are just kind of like, I have no idea. So the first one is, it says Rio de Janeiro. It is by Christian Lacroix, or it says it up here as well. And I initially wanted to do it just like the first one, but this one is kind of different. It doesn't have where these have like a soft back here, it like folds over. This one has a hard back, so I don't think I could fit this in one of these, but I might, because I put the photo album and it has a hard back, so we'll see if I can do the same with this one. But it's so pretty. It's got gold lined pages, and it has this here. Obviously for Rio de Janeiro, it has a vellum page, very interesting, but it's just lined journal, so love that. All right, also just a quick note for the traveler's journal, if you just want to take the notebook, this is the idea I had, right? You fit in basically in here, there's 3 different notebooks. There's a planning one, there's a journal, and then there's the photo album. If I didn't have enough room in my luggage, I could just take these, because when I'm there, I'm only going to journal. I'm not going to be looking at the planning. I'm going to be there, right? So you could just take these by themselves. You don't have to take the whole thing with you when you travel. I did because I loved it together, but there's an option for that. Okay, the next journal, this is a hard front, like kind of pillowed cover, and then the back is hard. This is from Half Price as well. It's got flamingos. This one is more to put everything in one spot. So it would be the pre-planning, journaling, and the photos in the one place. I wouldn't really put other things in here. But this is the inside of it. Obviously very tropical. When I went to Aruba, I could have used this, but I didn't. And it's just got line pages inside. So that would be the plan for this one as well. And this one, the same. This, I got it from Half Price as well, so I don't know. But the company is Marcy Roberson Design. Okay, so this video is getting long. I'm sorry. This one is so cute. It says beach please. And it would be the same idea. Actually, this one's a little bit different. So this has really cute, it's a travel journal. But it has prompts. So it says right here, the adventure begins. And then it has travel destination, traveling with, the date. It says Bon Voyage, and then you just put details there. And then the first page says gather your tools. So here you would put like the planning, right? What all that would look like. It has several pages of that. And then it has another, so quite a few pages of that. Then it has this one that says get creative. And it says take time to observe where you are. I don't know. The simple art of painting an interesting door knocker, anything else. So there's several pages for that category. Okay. Then it has travel notes. So there's a whole several pages that look like this that look like this, like gingham for the travel notes. And then it has another prompt. It says interesting people. And I guess you would, put people that you encountered. Several pages for that. Then it says travel notes. So you would put, obviously, your travel notes, maybe your journal. several pages. Then it says, how much did it cost? So instead of just being one page, there's several pages for it. So more travel notes. This one says tickets to ride. So I guess you would put all of your, like, you know, tickets that you bought, went anywhere with. More travel notes. Then it says, use your senses. Okay, then we have travel notes, more travel notes. Then we have collections of interest. So maybe things that you collected along the way. More pages. Then you have more travel notes. This feels like it's such a big planner for with all the different prompts. Then it says favorite flavors. Let's see what else we have. And then more travel notes. So if I wanted to, I don't know how to use this, honestly. I mean, obviously it gives you the prompts, but I don't think that, I'm not the person to meet people on vacation. So why would I have a whole thing about interesting people? Maybe I could look into people from that country. But yeah, I don't know. This one felt overwhelming for me. I was going to use this one for our baby moon, but it feels like too much for me for right now. So I like it. We're going to store this away for a special trip that will be for this one. All right. The last two are from Happy Notes, Happy Planner. This one's very thick. And then, yeah, we'll go through this one first. So this is how initially I thought to do these. These Happy Notes are, they just have 3 tabs usually. Yeah, 3 tabs. So I thought planning, journal, and the photos. That's how I did the one for Colorado, but I was looking for one of these Happy Notes that fit the Colorado vibe, and I couldn't find one, so I just made my own. All right, and then the pages just kind of look like they have this tropical plants. Then these pages have, oh, more tropical plants, okay. Then we have the last divider says, every path you cross can change the direction of your life. Every morning you have 2 choices, continue with sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Cute. And it has the more tropical paper. So that's the idea behind this one, is the same for the Colorado one. And then we have this one from Happy Planner. It says, my story, adventure, document, repeat. So I got these probably at half price as well, but they don't sell these anymore. So this one is a chunker. This one is really thick, and it has prompts as well for your planning, your travels is prompted. So you put your amazing photo here, see the world in the first tab, and there's another space for another photo. And then it says, remember this. And there's lots of different prompts in each page. So the idea that I have for this was to sort of take the papers out of here and use them for these, because I don't think I'll ever need to have a planner journal with 4 dividers. So the idea is just to kind of take the papers from here to use them for smaller dividers as I plan. So yeah, each of these, like I said, it just has different pages. This tab here says there may be breathe in life. These may be there may be no greater thing than a life well loved. And so each divider has the same pages inside each page that is prompted, and then you have 2 more dividers. So that's what I was really just going to take the paper from here, like use this as filler paper, use it for other planners for smaller trips, because that's the plan for that one. But yeah, that's the plan. Those are all on standby, as I say, waiting for trips to happen. And yeah, they're all just sitting there waiting for it to happen. So excited. Now I'm going to show you the one that I have for the actual baby moon. If this video is too long, I might have to switch it to another video. I'm sorry. But I just don't like to have a huge long video. So I might have to switch this to another video too.